One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. John Lackey gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, he's still pitching effectively, even after all of these years. He's one of those guys that physically he doesn't still have the same attributes he did as a younger player. But what he's done, he's made up for it mentally. The way he approaches hitters, the way he goes after them. Still one of the better guys in all the game.
Boy, I've heard of a quick strike offense, but they don't come any quicker than this. One pitch into the ball game, and it's already 1-0.
Josh Harrison will take his first cuts now, and after the leadoff home run to start the ball game, does the game plan change at all from a pitching perspective?
Well, I think it's a little bit more of a shock to the system than anything else. You're just not expecting that leadoff guy to be the guy that takes you deep.
And reined in, one away. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, Matt, one guy that's always worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He's one of the best clutch hitters in baseball. If they can get guys on base ahead of him, they'll have a great chance to hang a crooked number on the board.
Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Settling in now, Starling Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, 2 outs, nobody on. Got a pretty good idea what he's going to do. He won't hold back here.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Schwarber ranging back, still ranging back. And this one is gone, a home run. It's a solo shot for Starling Marte. And that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
And early on here, he's having real trouble locating his pitches. I mean, this is another pitch that's biting off way too much of the plate. And they've roughed him up for 2 home runs already, and we're not out of the first yet.
Batting fifth.
Here's John Jaso now.
John Jaso.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Bucks out in front, 2-0. Neftali Feliz, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Remember, guys, this is someone that will come at you with 4 different pitches. He'll change velocity, he'll go up and down, the break on the pitches makes it a real challenge for a hitter.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slow roller back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Yeah, Rusty Valentine. What a great name. Besides that, he's known for being pretty spot on when it comes to calling pitches on the corners. If he misses one,
it's usually up or down.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I don't think there are too many guys in this lineup that could have laid off that 0-2 pitch. That's a real tough take.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Cervelli gonna have to hurry on to first, and they're not doing a whole lot against Feliz here. 2 away now. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at how the Pirates align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Feliz sets. Here's the first pitch. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, he just really pulled off of that pitch. This is a 2-seamer working its way down and away, and he wasn't even close.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 0-2, here it comes. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it. Jason Rogers makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Lackey looks in. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Hayward. 1 down.
Batting 7.
Into the box now, Jordy Mercer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Russell onto the grass. 2 down.
Boy, he had to go a long way into the outfield to make this play. I kept thinking he was going to get called off, but he must have kept shouting for it, so he stays with it and pulls it in.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Fowler. And that's the 3rd out. A strong inning that time out of John Lackey. His club needs to get him some runs, however. It's 2-zip. Chris Bryant strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Chris Bryant.
Hit out towards second. Harrison has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting 5th, right fielder,
Jason Hayward will get his first cuts here. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Left fielder
Kyle Schwarber gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center, and that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead.
And you know, the only way you're going to tie this guy up on the inner half is if you go up and in. And if you leave it belt high, he can handle that pitch, and he handled that one all right.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. The tail of the tape on that last home run, 410 feet. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cubbies draw a bit closer on the strength of this solo home run. Back in Pittsburgh, we get a shot from the city across the Monongahela River. Try to say that 10 times fast. Neftali Feliz set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know, it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you, because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
To the bag with it himself is Rizzo for the out. Gregory Polanco will get a second shot at it now. Remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. And here's a breaking ball to start him out. Lackey's ahead 0-1. And he takes this one high 1-1.
And I think that might have been a first. The first ball they've taken the entire game. Sound the trumpets.
Sent on the ground out to second. Zobrist is there. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Stepping in, Josh Harrison. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in now, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Lackey comes set. First pitch on the way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Schwarber sprinting after it. And that ends the inning. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 2 and the Cubs 1. John Lackey digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, John Lackey.
And here is strike one called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Let's check this out again on Show Track and see if this was a good call. It's a slider, and it's on the outside corner. Home plate umpire's right on top of it. I don't know how you could really complain about that one.
Here's Addison Russell. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
I know my job here is to be an analyst and to try and add some insight to what's happening on the field, but folks, words cannot describe how badly you got fooled on that pitch. I'm not even going to try.
Here's Dexter Fowler now as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too. Starling Marte is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Lackey gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. high and deep to center field. Back goes Fowler, still going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Starling Marte. His second of the game, and it's given the Pirates a 3-1 lead.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's John Jaso now.
Jaso.
As he'll take a look at ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
That home run believed to be 402 feet all told. Ground ball left side. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Jason Rogers digs in with one run in and one gone in the inning. And Lackey jumps ahead of him here with the fastball. Strike one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Well, I've been around baseball all of my life. I've seen a lot of things, but I don't think I have ever seen that. I have no idea what he was thinking.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, Francisco Cervelli. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Hit to first. Rizzo is there. And after that head-scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Neftali Feliz gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One for the Pirates. Ben Zobrist will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And with the tying run in the on-deck circle, the question, does he take a look at another one here?
He just might. You're still going to see a good pitch on 3 and 2, even if this one's a strike.
And he's set down, 1 away.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. It wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Right side and right into the shift. Gloved by Harrison. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk here would at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, this guy has some pop.
1 run, just 1 hit, and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. Here's a high pop-up. Rogers has got it, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Gregory Polanco heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Rizzo is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th.
The batter, number 5.
Josh Harrison will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Russell comes up with it, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Andrew McCutchen stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Starling Marte stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Goes to third with it, and they get the force for the second out. John Jaso digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Stepping in now, Jason Rogers.
Jason
as he swings down on the first pitch and sends a chopper over to third.
Well, if you're looking for a reason why this club is losing, 3 errors so far in the game. You know, the fundamentals, they're just nowhere to be found right now.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Jason Hayward will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Kyle Schwarber stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Feliz is ready. Here it is on 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Such a good at-bat right here. When you can grind out 7, 8 pitches against a guy that's running short on gas, that can be huge.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Miguel Montero. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Francisco Cervelli will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th.
Francisco Cervelli.
Lackey's ready. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Schwarber on the move. He gets there, but he missed it. Around second. He'll try for third. He's around third, not done yet. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Yeah, you know, I don't even know if I want to touch this one. I have a feeling that when these guys get back to the dugout, we're going to be able to hear what their manager is saying from up here.
Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Russell. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Well, here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when we saw it live, and I'll tell you what, it's still tough to tell from that angle. We're going to have to see what the dugout decides.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so they will not challenge the play, and the call will stand with the runner safe at first base. Here's Gregory Polanco as he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo is there for it. He's got it one away. Josh Harrison steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Hayward. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Around third and being waved on home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Starling Marte will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Fowler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But they're able to claw their way to 3 runs in the inning without the benefit of a hit. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Pittsburgh leads this one 9-1. Matt Caesar is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Matt Caesar.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Harrison's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Addison Russell is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line. Dexter Fowler will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number 8.
Ben Zobrist will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. He's got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep from rolling over.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Ground ball right side. Gasso is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself. And back here in Pittsburgh, this one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Adam Warren will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. John Jaso will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Into the box now, Jason Rogers. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
The batter, number 10.
Jordy Mercer stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
And it's quickly 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber over to his left. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Francisco Cervelli will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
This is skied out toward right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
ladies and gentlemen.
1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Bucks 10 and the Cubs 1. Anthony Rizzo will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Bounced to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
The batter,
Chris Bryant will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Got him.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
The 1-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ready on 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They're down 9. It's Neftali Feliz gets an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance this afternoon, and, well, he's really earned it. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Gregory Polanco strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
Now batting,
Josh Harrison will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report, because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out, and he misses and likely will get an earful here as Kyle Schwarber will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game. After it is Marte, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
the pitcher, number 43, Adam Warren.
David Ross will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, David Ross.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Chop this one right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Addison Russell will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cervelli has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. On to the ninth inning from PNC Park. It's now. Andrew McCutchen will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time.
center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. McCutchen will spin and yank this one down the left field line, but this will find the seats foul. And he's bunting with two strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
And that sort of boggles the mind there. I mean, you've got two strikes, right? Shorten up and put the ball in play. I mean, this is just, I don't get it.
That's yanked into the stands, strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Fowler. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. John Jaso comes forward now, and he's got to be feeling pretty confident, having already launched two balls over the fence in this one.
Now, there's no doubt he's feeling it in this one, Matt. He's getting good pitches to hit and then just letting it rip.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway. They've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Well, we wondered what he'd have to do for an encore. Hey, here it is. His third home run of the ball game. He's having an afternoon to remember so far.
Standing in now, Jason Rogers. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward giving chase. And that retires the side. So one run on one base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Pirates 11 and the Cubs 2. Dexter Fowler will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long ago.
Big time.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average. So you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Ben Zobrist will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back.
Oh, you could have got out there.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first.
I'm trying to get you
The
out.
runner at first with no outs here.
I know what to do.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit hard back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And McCutchen won't get him. He's in there at third.
What?
And this is one of the first times this afternoon that they've been able to mount any sort of resistance out there. Well, runners are on the corners now with 1 away, so this is a good chance to really do some damage.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. First delivery to him on the way. Chris Bryant comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Down the third baseline. And the run is in to score from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
And you know what? They're probably thinking, wow, it's about time something goes our way. This one's going to wind up as an infield single, and it's going to be good enough to plate that runner from third and get him a run closer.
Jason Hayward will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
I hit that base.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Kyle Schwarber.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to minimize the damage here. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Mercer is there on to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy. And he gave them that and even
That was
more,
my choice.
finishing off the complete
Let
game
me
victory.
see.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here and
Oh
what
no,
turned
you
out to
didn't
be
do
a
no
blowout
victory.
victory.
Gang, gang.